Happy Sunday, everyone. So, I have a haul for you today. Not a big haul. And I want to say, first of all, I went out yesterday with my daughters. And so, I really thought that today, which is Sunday, I thought I would just stay in the house, get some work done before the week started. But then I woke up, realized we didn't have something that we needed. And then I spoke to my husband yesterday, and he gave me some great advice because I have a class uh, Wednesday, and it's pretty much all day training. And my husband had done the training before, and so he suggested that I make sure that I have some snacks. And at first, I was like, "Well, no snacks," because I am cutting out a lot of things right now, and I'm like on day 4, so I don't want to brag too much because I'm just trying to stay on top of things. But I'm not drinking soda. I am not having juice, tea, like things that kind of just get me through the day. I am sticking with water. I'm not snacking. I'm taking time before I eat anything to ask myself, do I really need this? And I know it's probably only water weight, but just in those few days, I've already lost 3 pounds. And I'm sure it's water, but it is encouraging, so I'm going to continue. So, because I woke up, realized we didn't have what we needed in the house, and then on my husband's advice, I wanted to get a few snacks for Wednesday. Like you said, it helps to make it through because it's kind of like an all day thing. And they provide certain things, but here I noticed in Colorado when you go to certain trainings, they always have kettle chips, and that's not really my thing. So I'm sure they'll have bottled water, juice, coffee, things like that. And then they're going to do a lunch in between two of the classes. But I'm going to pack my own little bag with snacks and a soda. So it's going to be my cheat day. But so I'm going to share the haul in the order which I went to the stores today. And so first I went to the Goodwill, and I wanted to find a blazer because I always wear my black blazer to work. And so I found this blazer. Um, it's apostrophe essentials. It's a little big for me, but it's comfortable. You put your blazer on. I like to test it and kind of stretch my arms to make sure it's not too tight. But I bought this blazer, and I'll throw it in the wash in a second. And then I also bought this cute, kind of short one, which I think will be cute with my jeans or skirt. And it is Courtney. And I like that lining on the inside. It's got the little buttons. It's got this cute little pockets, but there is really nothing you could put in there. So I think it's just for design. Uh, let's see. And then I always like cute little just white plain tees. And so I got this little, I think it's St. John's Bay. And these are for myself. These are not to sell. These are for me. And they had a sale today. And this was $4.99, but I think it was 50% off, so it's $2.50 for that little t-shirt. And it looks really, it's in great condition. This, I think, this little top, it's a George top. It's a size 2XL, size 20. And it has these cute little red hearts on it. And I think I'm going to put it in my eBay shop. But it is adorable. Like, I could keep this and wear it with some jeans myself. So I'll decide between now and tomorrow if that's what I plan to do. And I think I got one more blazer for myself. Like I said, because I wear the death out of my black one because it is my favorite one. This is Tahari, Arthur S. Levine, and it's pinstripe gray. And I will toss this in the wash. It has shoulder pads, but I think it'll still be cute. And this actually has real pockets because I'm always trying to, I like wearing skirts, but I usually end up wearing slacks or my jeans because I can put my phone in my back pocket. So wherever I'm going around work, I have my phone with me. But I was happy to see that there are 2 pockets and they are deep enough for my phone. So like I said, I'll toss those in the wash. Let's see. This I did get to sell. And it is a Kilburn and Finch 3XL shirt, paisley design for men. It's in great shape. It was not on sale, but I did check the comps, and it should do nicely because it's a 3XL for men. Um, and the last two items that I got from the Goodwill are these Texas Instrument calculators. And I think I'm going. This one was 149, and I think this one was 149 too. I think that's what she charged me. There's no label on there. I'm going to lock them together, and make a little profit on that. So that's it for Goodwill. Then I drove across the street to the Dollar Tree, and I think I only had like three things on my list, but sometimes you can never come out of there with just a couple of things. So I got another handle for our broom mop, and I just like this one because it extends. Uh, I needed another spray bottle for shower cleaner for me and my husband's bathroom. I make my own with Dawn and vinegar, and just to kind of daily spray down the shower so you don't have to do a whole bunch of scrubbing. And I found these for my daughter Madison, Oreo. I thought these were so cute. Oreo headphones. This is one of the snack items that I got out of the Dollar Tree because I love these and I usually get them from Walmart. But I bought it's a smaller box, but $1.25, and this should be fine. I'll put a couple of these in my bag for that meeting, training class. Power Stick body wash. I use this deodorant sometimes, so I thought okay, because this is not my normal body wash. This is my normal. Well, actually, this brand is my normal body wash, but I usually get, well, this is clear water. I'm not sure. I forget which one that I usually get, but it's not clear water. But I like this one. Arm& Hammer, I think, does a good job. It has baking soda. And I got this body wash to put in the kids' bathroom. And another snack item for my cheat day, Reese's Thins. Another clear shower liner. Always great to get those from the Dollar Tree. And I got this little mop attachment. Now I use a Swiffer, but I thought get this for when the kids want to, do something. And it, has the little Velcro or hoop and loop fastener on there. And then I got the extra little mop heads or whatever. And that's it for the Dollar Tree. And this is the item that I got. So then I drove across the street to Walmart. And this is the item that I realized there's only one more roll this morning. So tissue. Got that from Walmart. And I got bananas because we didn't get any bananas from Sam's. Because a lot of times when we go to Sam's, they're always so green, like more green than this. And you have to wait like 2 or 3 days before they, ripen. Unless you want to, try to put them in a bag or something. So I got a couple of cans of corn. So my husband likes the beef, rice, and corn. So I got 3 cans of that. I thought I had more, but I looked in my cabinet and I didn't have any. So I thought maybe I just went through all of them. I got my Dr. Pepper. Like I said, I'm not drinking Dr. Pepper, but I'm going to take this for my training on my cheat day. And I love my turtles. I have not been eating turtles. I haven't had turtles in the last few days, but I'm taking this. And these are the type of chips that I want them to have in the training. Lay's Classics, but they don't have those. And I got 2 bottles of acetaminophen, just the Equate brand, because the girls and I use this. And I needed some more lemon pepper Mrs. Dash. And it seemed like nobody has had any lately. I tried to get some out of Sam's, but they didn't have any either. And let's see. I got Equate multivitamin gummies for myself. And I got a bottle for my husband. So that is my haul. And If you watch this video, let me know what your plans are for today. Are you resting? Are you working? Are you cleaning? You working around the house? Are you out there in the streets? Let me say this too. Yesterday was a little busy out there. But today was really hectic out there. I like people were everywhere. And I'm sure because maybe they, did something, hopefully they did something fun yesterday on a Saturday and now Sunday. They feel like they got to get out there and get everything done before they head back to work, get the kids to school and all of that. But I just want to thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you have a wonderful week. Until next time, be sweet, be grateful, and stay optimistic.